Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to our next Total War Warhammer 2 YouTubers Championship game round. Now remember I skipped all that out in the other videos. Yes, so in the next round we have for Group 2, Round 2, GeneralConfusion playing as the mighty Skaven, and he is up against a gen on occasion with his brightly colourful Lizardmen. They're brightly colourful, look. Yes, so GeneralConfusion controlling the mighty Skaven. Victory is a sword, clearly, obviously, probably, maybe. I don't know. It's gen on occasion. We don't know what he's gonna bring after his last game. But anyway, let's get on with this. We have two Skaven slate. Hang on. Okay, we just got to mix everything. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Skaven slaves of spear, and then just 1 unit of Skaven slaves. I thought there'd be another one here. Apparently not. That was my mistake for assuming that. We then have a Warlock Engineer, 2 units of a Plague Monks. We then have, look at this, the Blight Scab Plague Patch. The Plague Monk Center Bearer's Regiment of Renown, which normally you don't see the Plague Monk Center Bearers at all, let alone the Regiment of Renown. But they are being led by Lord Scroke in the middle there, showing them how it's done. On the flanks, we do have, at the back here, 2 units of Rattling Gun weapon teams, because why have 1 when you can have 2? Then we have some Night Runners, both with slings. Hidden in the woods, however, is the real punch to this. 3 units of Rat Ogres hidden in the woods. They've even been chevroned up as well, so that's a bit scary. They're getting themselves yet. You can see GeneralConfusion getting them into position there. Is there anything on this flank? No, because it's an empty field. What has General on occasion brought on this flank? We have got a little skink priest. Look at them hiding in the woods. Skink priest of beasts there. And the main force is 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep. So 3 units of sourced warriors. We then have some skinks over here, and I believe then there's just 2 units of skinks over there. What, these guys are not being symmetrical like the other games were. We do have over here feral cold worms, which will spat the. They've already spotted them. They've spotted the Rat Ogres. The Rat Ogres will absolutely destroy the feral cold worms. That is a good scare in itself, because now Jenna can react to it. So we've got that front line of Source Warriors and Skinks. We then have 3 units of Croxagores. Got our feral Bastardon, and we've got a Sword Scar Veteran on this Carnosaur, and we've got another Source Old Blood. Okay then, I thought that would be Crocscar, but no, it's just a standard Source Old Blood. Well, standard as they go. So Sword Scar Veteran, Source Old Blood, both on their Carnosaurs. We've got some feral stuff as well. And I think that's pretty much it. But you may have noticed there's a lot of difference in numbers. Yeah, it's actually 1,436 Skaven against 649 Lizardmen. In other words, they're outnumbered over 2 to 1. Skaven, those are pretty good odds. Let's go into full speed now. Fairness, the Source Warriors will go through these Skaven slaves really easily, but there's Plague Monks and Sense Bearers, and the Slingers will do a lot of damage. That's something to be aware of. But there is a fair manticle for the Lizardmen now, of course, hidden in the trees. Hang on. Oh yeah, gutter runners of poison over there. I didn't notice that. But oh, in comes the Rattling Guns and immediately go. Oh, they're going for the feral Bastardon. That's an interesting pick. But in comes the Carnosaur. Everything's getting in there. What's that Rattling Gun going for? Feral Cold Ones. There comes the Rat Ogres, guys, into the flank, supported by some slaves. But look at that, straight in the flank. That's going to cause some serious problems for the Lizardmen if they don't deal with it. But we do have a Sword Scar Veteran has got into one of the Rattling Gun teams. Brilliant. Shut them down. Stop them from firing. But the other team is trying to support them. But Croxagores have just gone straight in. And the Feral Manticles had immediately terrified them as well. There it goes. So that's the range support gone already. The slaves are starting to break as well. Fantastic shot down there by a General on occasion. We got the main push going on here with the Rat Ogres. Bit of a moss pit going on, but so we've had some Plague Monks. Oh no, yeah, some Plague Monks have just been summoned as well. So this is where the Skaven are mainly trying to push from. If they can push through here, they can then counter-attack. I mean, if you look, the Source Old Blood's below half health at this point. Feral Manticle's taking some damage there, but he is chasing them off. But the Scar Veteran's doing alright. He's doing alright. But the Skaven main line, though, is trying to hurt. I mean, remember, it is all plague monks, and the what are these guys doing? They've been summoned, and they're just stood here. They're not doing anything. GeneralConfusion, you get in there. The Crocskulls, though, they're having a great time, you know. The Rat Ogres try to deal with them. We've got feral Code Worms in there. Alright, settle down. Look at them, though, all just trying to it's just turned into a giant moss pit. There is no organisation, there's no strategy here. It has just gone absolutely mayhem. But we do have the Rat Ogres now, GeneralConfusion moving around. I think they're going for the Source of Blood, try and take out that leadership. But they are being chased by the Crocskulls. General on occasion wanted that to happen. Got the Feral Manticle, which I'm pretty sure is a new one. We do have Skaven Slaves rallying. Oh, we do have some Rattling Guns as well. If they can turn around, they can get some shots in. What's all this over here? Oh, GeneralConfusion, you got Rattling Guns, you got Slaves and that all here that could be getting back into the fight. And the Blind-Scale Plague Pack, the real punch to this army, is going away over there. No, bring them back, you fool. What are you doing? The Rat Ogres, though, are going to probably get terrified away soon if they're not careful. The Crocskulls and the Carnosaurs getting in there. I think they have been turned around now. But you got Rattling Guns that could just get into position. I think they are coming in now. And they'd be able to gun down nearly everything. But Lord Scroak has been terrified away. Bounce power is going in Jedda's favour. Lord Scroak getting a helpful push by Jeddah. You know, it's like, if you want to leave, go on. It's you know, free country and all. You can do what you like. So he's gonna be. Did the Feral Manticle just like disappear? Yeah, just got unsummoned. That's the same. But Source was chasing down. As long as they can keep him running away. Do have the slings coming in, trying to do as much damage as they can. But these Crocskulls have done a fantastic job. And if they can chase the Rat Ogres off, not sure what these Rattling Guns are doing. But I would say, oh, there they go. Daka, 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 daka. But Lord Scroak is actually getting away, meaning he probably will rally. But the Skaven are getting quite scattered. And if they don't recoup soon, if they don't get their numbers together, group up and be able to make an effective counterattack, they will be just wiped out by Jenna on occasions Lizardmen. So we've got like here, you've got some Slaves and the Rat Ogres, turn them around, charge them in. You know, these are just skinks. You can wipe them out. You know those Rattlings that were doing really, really well? They're no longer doing really, really well. But we do have the group over here, but again, Crocskull's going in there. Jenna is making sure that the best units that GeneralConfusion's got is being pinned down as much as possible. We've got some Rat Ogres just chilling over there, it's all good. Even the Skink Priest is getting involved because they want to get screwed. Oh, army losses I think are kicking in. Everything's just started flashing white. Bounce power's going, and that is it. Everything breaks, and that would be a win for Jenna on occasion using this Mighty Lizardman versus GeneralConfusion with his Skaven. That was an absolutely brilliant match. It could have gone either way, but Jenna on occasion was just more efficient, shutting down the rat. I mean, they didn't get a single kill between them. The Plague Pack kind of got distracted and ran off, I feel like, and like he summoned Plague Monks, and they didn't get involved as much as they could. And they, thinking about it, they don't, apart from the Skaven spears, there's not really much anti-large. So they couldn't take on the Feral Bastardon, they couldn't take on the Crocskulls, they couldn't take on the two Carnosaurs. And of course the Feral Manticle that the Skink summoned. So it left a lot. I think the whole point was that the Rat Ogres and the Rattling Guns were meant to deal with their anti-large. But they just didn't get the job done. And then they quickly got overran. And as you saw, Jenna just ignored the front line. And, I mean, the Slaves just broke instantly. Between 5 units, one of them got 6 kills. Well done. That one got 16, so that's impressive. Well done. But, yeah, as you can see, that was a very quick game. Losses, Jenna lost about half his men. GeneralConfusion lost most of them. But still, it was a very good, entertaining game. So, thank you very much, GeneralConfusion, for that. And Jenna on occasion. We will wrap it up there. Do hit that like button, comment and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you're notified every time a tournament battle is put on the channel. And tomorrow we are going to have Zardar Total War versus TzuDevil. See how that one plays out. Hopefully I'll catch you guys there. Till then, take care.